Well, first of all, I'm a product of Hopkins County. Grew up, born, raised in Sulphur Springs, Texas. Whenever I was in junior high is whenever, junior high athletics actually, coached by the name of Rusty Womack, had a huge impact on my life. He and Sean Sinclair, Dean Lassiter, those guys were junior high coaches in Sulphur Springs. It just had a huge impact on my life. And I grew up playing sports, in the Little League baseball, and Sulphur Springs had a flag football program that was top notch, if you ask me, whenever I was growing up. So I grew up playing sports, and it was obviously a part of my life. And whenever I was in junior high, and the impact that those coaches had on me then, I can remember telling Coach Womack, whenever I grow up, if I'm not playing for the Dallas Cowboys, I want to be a coach. I love sports and the things that sports brings to teaching us how to be great men. It teaches us how to be great human beings. I got contacted by Dave Campbell's. Rudy contacted me through email and told me, hey, I just wanted to be the first to let you know that you have been chosen as Dave Campbell's high school football coach of the year. And it's one of those things where I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, this is obviously months in past, and I'm still in awe. I mean, out of thousands of coaches in this state, thousands of great coaches in this state, and they thought enough of me to give me that award. And it is very humbling. It's not all my doings. Like I said, I've been able to just be a part of the ride. We have great young men that play their tails off and do what we ask of them. We have a great coaching staff, man. I can't speak highly enough of our coaching staff and what they do for these kids. But I guess that's just part of being the figurehead. Whenever great things happen, then you get rewarded. Just like when things aren't going good, it's all your fault. So I'm very humbled and very appreciative of what those guys thought of me, and not just me, but this program to allow us to allow me to get that award. And Greg Tepper and I, we've actually, I feel like we've become pretty close in this whole deal, because Tepper kept picking us to lose, and I let him know that, hey man, you keep getting it wrong. This date and timing of this interview is bittersweet. Today I guess about an hour ago, I announced to our kids that I will be leaving Paul Pewitt, and I will be taking over as the athletic director, head football coach at Mahia. And like I stated earlier, this business is about relationships. And whenever in my opinion, when you're doing it right, then you're forming those relationships, and you are doing it to see others be successful and to try to pull the greatness out of them. And I'm a believer also in our great God, and I believe that God has us in places for reasons. And when this opportunity came about for Mahia, after the job was offered to me, it took me about 5 days to make a decision, just to be quite honest with you. And I know that the decision that was made is a decision that was made because my family and I truly feel like this is where our great God needs us, and He's leading us. And these things, obviously take place because of the great kids in the community here in Omaha at Paul Pewitt. And it has been a very emotional day. Try not to get too emotional right now. But like I stated, whenever you form relationships, and whenever when you truly, genuinely love the people in which you're blessed to be a part of their lives, and they're blessed to be a part of your life. Saying see you later is difficult, and knowing that the time and even the disagreements and just all those things that come in just life. Knowing that when you fight through those things and you overcome those battles, and that you're just as much of a better person for that than anyone else. It's tough to swallow that pill and take that leap of faith. But like I said, it has been a great opportunity for me here at Paul Pewitt. This community has become family. These kids, I told the football players a second ago that their last name is still Abron in my book, and they're still going to be my family. I'm just gonna be a family member that's 3 hours away now, and I can't thank the administration here. I can't thank this community. I can't thank our booster club. I mean, I can go on and on about the people here, but if it weren't for our kids and their receptiveness to what we as coaches were trying to sell, and if it weren't for our amazing coaches here at Pewitt, then opportunities like this don't come. But like I said, I truly believe that God has a plan in store, and my family and I, we're just trying to stay within His will and follow that plan. And I know that that's just on a personal note for us, but I know that the plan for here is still for greatness. And I know that whoever steps into this position, they're going to continue to lead these young men into what they need to be, and in this athletic program as a whole. I just truly believe that things have been really good and have gone, have begun to get really good, since I've been here. And one of my favorite motivational speakers makes the statement that you should always leave a place better than it was, when you found it. And I would like to think that Pewitt is better than it was whenever I got here, and I know that I am definitely a better person than I was whenever I got here. So I wish these kids in this community and these coaches nothing but the best. And I told them, I'm no longer in charge of the program. Our football motto this year was actually going to be, it was 2 letters. It was UB, and that stood for unfinished business. We got all the way to the show, we just didn't finish our job. So I told the football players a second ago, as I was finishing up talking to them, that they still have some business to finish, and to go tend and do that. That's my expectation of them, and I know that they can do that, and I wish them all the best, and I know that there's still great things that are about to come out of Morris County, northern Morris County at that. But I'm very thankful for this time that I've been able to spend here, and I know that great things are coming in the way of Paul Pewitt.